Completed 77% of his passes so far with 8 touchdowns and no interceptions. Here's a guy that helps the cause. Emmett Johnson rips one off for about...
Whatever offensive line can help the quarterback the most is going to be the quarterback that ends up being the guy at...
Pick up out to the 39-yard line of the opening play of the game. And now Raiola's in trouble and lost the ball, picks it up, and he scoops it ahead. Johnson had it.
Beat the speed coming off the right side. Just beats him around the court. Great effort that time from Derek Moore. He had one arm pinned and just reached out his other arm. Look at that effort coming around.
Raiola lucky he didn't fumble it and then scoop her down. Raiola again pressured. Scrambling around, looking for a receiver. Throws late. Got it to his tight end. Big gainer for Lindemeyer. And Lindemeyer's to Luke.
Yes. So all the talk was, watch how Dillon is in the pocket. He's just managing the pocket, and we don't want him to scramble. But so far, Michigan has pushed him off his spot. But again, you see
territory for the Cornhuskers at the 38-yard line. This is Nelson. And Nelson might have another.
The other way, and then a spinner from the quarterback. Watch him fake the reverse, and then spin it, or just run counter. Pull the outside guard. Or tackle, little kind of window dressing on that play.
Exactly. Raiola throws into some traffic.
He got in the game. He didn't play last week. Back in the game there at his end spot.
Raiola sidearms it. First down. Might be a fake.
Tries to play like Mahomes. But he said what he most likes about Mahomes and what he kind of anticipates is, I was a baseball player, just like Patrick was.
To open things up, Raiola under center now in the red zone at the 14. Little jet sweep on the end around. And inside the 10 goes Japan receiver group. The tight ends now close in on the left. He's looking right. And the fade to the corner, incomplete. His first touchdown catch a week ago.
Coming off the inside of the 3 receivers, plenty of room to throw to. That's one as a quarterback you gotta give.
Turner Cochran's an extra with Lindemeyer on the right side. They'll keep it on the ground. Emmett Johnson into a pile of Michigan Wolverines.
Going to blitz off the edge.
Johnson comes across. The pooch pass to Lindemeyer. He didn't get there, I don't think.
Did not. Blitzing from the outside right here. That means everybody else takes the opposite gap and not enough pressure. Somebody made a pile inside underneath that play.
I think it was Trey Pierce.
Well, the edge, perfect job on the edge. TJ.
Right at the 5-yard line. Justice Haynes got a couple. Gonna throw on second down. Got it out, complete. And out to the 12-yard line. To Bryce Underwood's right. From in his own end zone. Look out. Got away from it. And got it out. About 2 yards shy of the first.
Well, whether you're a true freshman, a freshman, or a fifth-year senior, pass rush works pretty good for a defense. Right? I mean, if you can put pressure on these guys, you can have the prettiest footwork.
Lonnie called a fair catch. A huge bounce for the Cornhuskers. From the Michigan 37. Raiola sidearms it complete. Johnson got a lineup on second down at 2. They'll give him a carry. No, that's Johnson. Johnson got
team this year, and they came away with nothing.
That's an I backfield with a fullback in there, and this is a first down run.
Enjoy that play. That is Nebraska football from 1995 right there. I formation, ISO, kick it out with the offside guard. That's guys don't back in those days.
Not a lot. Here's Mosey. Try to get to the edge. Whoa, might have gotten face mask, no fly.
Backer now he is to the outside.
Ooh, that's a tough yup. They're down. They need 7 to get down to the 14-yard line. Raiola again, pressure, and he goes down this time.
Yes. Coming around the edge, he's avoided a couple, but this time he got his foot stepped on from the opposite side tackle while he was trying to move inside the pocket. Quick speed, good move, both of those defensive ends.
And now they'll try a 44-yard field goal. And This one's going to be wide right. He went over Central Michigan as he was the acting head coach in that one too. In game one of Sharon Moore's suspension. This is game two. Sharon will be back with the team in the pistol set with Justice Haynes behind Underwood. They fake it to him. Bryce throws as he crosses his body. He's got a first down out to the 40-yard.
There you can see why they have the talent to be five-star quarterbacks. In the pocket, out of the pocket, going sideways, sidearm.
Now the first down, back to the ground game to Haynes. He stood up at the 45. Got an acting head coach in, be it for Sharon or Jim Harbaugh, they've won them all. And right now they're winning on this possession offensively.
A blitz type look here from inside. Watch this guy come, and that really puts one-on-one block into the outside. They get the ball out quick. There's two blockers out there, and the speed gets around the corner. Perfect call at the right time.
Underwood again throws going to his left. This one's incomplete.
Catchable. Would have been a good catch.
Both Chip Lindsey and defensive coordinator John Butler for Nebraska think that Underwood is a better passer when he's on the move. 2nd and 10, straight drop this time. Fires complete. Trying to get to the corner and getting there, and a first down as well as McCulley again.
It's funny, we got to make those one-on-one tackles in space.
That's right.
They're going to catch some short passes. We can't let a 4-yard throw turn into an 8-yard, 12-yard gain just like that.
Not only that, the guy that tried to make the tackle over there and play. High snap. That's a lateral.
Yep.
Double pass is coming. Man is wide open, but he missed him. At the goal line, Samaj Morgan.
Like 15 yards in the open. It's going to happen right out here. This is the guy that just nobody covers on the play. Kind of stutters and goes right by him, and that's you can't draw on the blackboard. He's not as open as that right there.
Just that close. And from our AT&T pylon cam, Samaj is going, I wish I just got a little more air on the ball. Under center for Underwood. And Nebraska, no gain on that play.
So if you turn on the tape.
They're going to have to earn all of this one. 3rd and 10. Underwood going to go deep to the corner. Off the fingertips of Channing Goodwin. Misses in that corner of the end zone.
So everybody talked, and I did too, about that. The quarterback play was not good enough for Michigan last year. Well, either was wide receiver a year ago.
Yep.
And they thought they have upgraded that it was much better, but that's the type of play.
A little bit so far through 3 weeks this season. Not with this one, though. Right down the middle. So can't wait to see Nate Burleson in throwback suit tomorrow. This one's returnable from the 1-yard line. Isaiah Mosey. And Mosey back out, Jenny.
Yeah, take a look at his injury right here. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. His right tackle, Teddy Prohaska, he stepped on him. Then it looks like he got...
Raiola, screen pass. Johnson. Whoa, what a wicked move that was. And he got about 7 or 8.
Dana Holgerson, he said, yeah, this Michigan defensive tackles, they're strong and tough, but they're not twitchy like those two guys he had before.
2 with a minute to go in the quarter. Johnson on the ground. He's got the first down for the Wolverines for the first time since 2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and an interception.
Watch right here. He's not reading this guy to the outside, and that costs him on this play. Want to throw the ball outside, you got to make sure that cornerback leaves, and that could have been a pick six very easily.
Jair Hill had his hands on it. His teammate got his hands on it.
Still, that hurts the team right there.
Jordan Marshall and out of the backfield, quarterback run all the way, and here he goes. Underwood, touchdown, Michigan. 37 yards for the score.
No doubt in my mind that Michigan knew that this Nebraska defense
a week ago, and here's the 37-yarder.
Knew those safeties were going to split at the snap. He read it right when that linebacker left. No throw necessary on this one. A designed run for a touchdown.
First it was the interception. Then it was the freshman quarterback with a gaping hole. Nobody back there. And it's 10-0 Wolverine. Dylan Raiola all year, and it ended up being 6 points in a hurry. He's pressured again, and again he lobs one out there.
By Parshawn on the outside. No, it was Rolder, number 30, that came around the corner that time. Nice job, nice stunt. And so far this...
Screen to the outside. And out to about the 32-yard line.
Flinches when the other player from Michigan is in the neutral zone. The distance is what caused it to be a false start, though.
Well, now
It's wobbly a bit right now, and they needed a first down.
no doubt.
And they lose 5 on a tough call. You know, Gene and I disagree a little bit. He's got
Inside his own 5. He can punt with either foot. The Australian punter. That's a good kick. And a fair in the backfield with Underwood and a pistol set. They fake it to him. Underwood going to go deep. Double coverage, maybe triple coverage. 2 receivers. 2nd and 10 from the 37. They'll keep it on the ground, and this is Jordan Marshall.
took the shoots out. They said, come on, let's go back to that Michigan blocking. We come out low and we keep our feet moving. Nice block by Sprague right there. I get the feeling that guys like...
3rd and 3. Underwood got some heat. Down he goes. And the ball came out of the end. And Nebraska's covered it, I believe. I think here's another look.
Big call. Did he come down or not? Did he get knocked out before he went down? Yep, it's loose before his left knee went down. Good call. Good rip on the play. That is taught every day in practice. Get your arm in there and spin it out.
Singleton on the recovery. Big play by the black shirt defense. Throw a nice smooth pass without the pressure he's faced so far. They'll keep it on the ground. Emmett Johnson spins his way. He's no slouch either. Lindemeyer, the tight end in motion. Raiola trying to throw.
Their right hand out there and they grab
Pass
it.
interference. Defense number 20. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
They do all do it. They kind of protect themselves to the left hand, reach over across and try to knock it down and get called.
And the spot of the foul happened to be right at the first. Keep it on the ground for a couple.
Look right now for Michigan up front.
Raiola again. The heat is coming. He got away from it and throws down the middle and got it complete to the 21-yard line at a first down.
Wake Martindale going to come from the outside on this play and then avoided nicely by Dylan Raiola and finds him, keeps his head calm, look downfield, and he knows he can find.
Raiola roommates, and they hook up there for 21 yards and a first down. Emmett Johnson. Michigan thinking about a blitz. They back out of it. Raiola, throw is complete.
Goes out there, look at pass up one guy, and the other linebacker's over there to help. It's a way to pass off.
Empty backfield. Dylan Raiola down again. Another sack.
He rushes 3 players on this time, and Benny comes from that left side. Watch this. Oh, it's, yep, 3 players. It looked like it was going to be 4, and Benny runs right through that offensive line.
Split the tackle and the guard.
Yeah, he might have got a hold of that face mask or shoulder, but didn't get it called.
39 yards away. Yes, he can. So Nebraska, so far, it's been all Michigan. Justice Haynes. Well, he got about 7 or 8 yards out of what looked like.
Nebraska defensive staff, they said this is what he does well. Starts up in the C gap and bounces it out and gets around the quarter.
In this one. Underwood, he's going to go down. Wow, coming off the corner.
Back, and he is hitting this with speed. He just outruns the tackle this time. Actually outruns the pulling guard. Had no chance, never really got there in time, which is a tough assignment with that speed coming off. Side guarded to block him, had no chance.
2nd down, 16. Here's the flare out to Haynes, and Haynes slipped. I don't know if his knee went down.
I think it did, Wes.
And he's down right there. Michigan's going to play it safe with Haynes. And it'll be fourth down. Barney says everybody get out of the way, but he's going to take it on a bounce. He didn't call a fair catch. And now Barney taking it the other way. Ja'Cory Barney. He's going to be tracked down by the punter.
And he said Mahomes' feet. He's a pure passer, but when he gets out, he's dangerous.
Well, he certainly had his Mahomes type.
Second down and 5.
There's a good throw and a first down.
Where do I go? Can't block him on the pass here. You look up at the scoreboard, it's 10-3.
Right.
And you got the ball in the, 40 inside the red zone, inside the Michigan territory.
Toss, and they are in Michigan territory at the 48-yard line. Now it's Emmett Johnson. And Emmett, nice second down and 3. Raiola flips it out to the sideline. Lindenmeyer. Now you hear the chants of Luke again.
Down a pass rush more. As you see the blocker right here, as a quarterback, he gets rid of the ball quickly and just stacks completions on top of completions. You're frustrated. That's Dana Holgerson's.
Raiola under center at the 28-yard line. And Johnson got about a yard.
Coming inside again, Barham. Not playing as obviously, hardly. I don't think he's played inside linebacker the whole game.
No, I don't think so. And a scary part for every quarterback. Second and 9, Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down after a short gain, maybe. Raiola going deep. Got a man. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ja'Cory Barney for the score. And they are going to get a chance for 7 instead of 3.
Have no idea what the defense is for Michigan on this play. You've got this, and the outside corner is going to come over and try to cover him. I don't get it here. What is going on? That's just a busted coverage for sure. There needs to either be a free safety in the middle or this switch just won't get it.
Well, the previous 3 third down. That is true. Justice Haynes. Well, that might do it. He's got 3 touchdown runs of over 50 this year, including 75, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Justice Haynes, Michigan.
What a play. And seals. Watch him seal this way and come back and pick off the linebacker on the play. Push, and then pick him off. What a play. Run right by the safety that time. And as Ness told you, another long run by number 20.
Shuffles out of the backfield. Raiola. Back shoulder throws incomplete.
Yeah, right decision here. Man-to-man coverage. You go back shoulder, just threw it too wide on the play, and Isaiah had no way to.
And low snap, he handles it and throws and completes it down to the 40.
Pushing out, so Dylan Raiola knew it was zone coverage this time, so he knows he can throw that ball in the hole, and nice catch by Key.
Boy, what a nice luxury to be able to throw from every angle.
Yeah.
I mean, that one again, a little bit of a.
It's going to be successful.
Throws going to his left, and he completes it again. It's another first down.
He has all the mannerisms and arm angles, and the way he throws effortlessly to me like Matt Stafford. That's who's haircut, though.
A little bit. First down at the 49. And got away from the first man, but not the second. And he's
Get into his head, though. We don't have this kind of time. I mean, this is more what he was doing as a freshman. Trying to make too much out of a play like this. They cannot hold up the pass.
and in the half. Brings up second down and 19. Looking for a little quick opener for Edmonton. 3 wide receivers for Raiola. And they'll keep it on the ground. Emmett Johnson broke 1 tackle and 2, but not the rest. Receivers to the top of your screen. 4-man rush. Raiola gets away from some pressure. Now he's going to load it pretty soon and let it fly. There it comes. Jump ball in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ja'Cory Barney. Oh, my goodness. Just like they drew it up.
If the Michigan coaches would have taken a timeout with 20 or 25 seconds, then they wouldn't have thrown this pass because there was no risk.
Barney with a sensational grab and then leans backward in to make sure he's in the end zone, and he is.
That's where allowing it to go to 1 second allowed Nebraska to say, what the heck, we'll throw one into the end.
Center right now to start the third quarter. Play action, he rolls and throws, got a man on the run, and it's going to be a 15-yard pickup to Donovan McCulley.
Get your fast receiver, comes in motion from one side, underneath like a submarine look, good zone, and boy, he gets it full speed right on the button. Good.
First down at the 41. Justice Haynes, and they have him bottled up after a gain of only about a yard as we check in at an 8. Blitz coming. And the throw's complete to one of those tight ends, Marlin.
A lot different with that last play, don't they?
They sure do. Underwood on a throwback screen. Nice read by the defense.
Number 9, the inside linebacker, doing his job. That's who he has. Stays with him and reaches out and makes the play.
A heck of a play by number 9.
Yeah, I think that might be
Behind Hudson Hollenbeck. And the left footer with the punt. Barney is going to field this. That was not a good choice. Behind Dylan Raiola. He'll get the carry. And he got it out to around the 2nd and 7. Try the same play. Not the same result, although Johnson's fighting for a yard or two.
Lining up on the edge. Throws him away and gets him in just enough to slow down that play. Good play on the edge is for this play. 3rd
down and 6. 4-man rush. Raiola on target, but a great tackle out there to prevent a first down. He's just a freshman. What a play.
Yeah, true freshman Sanders. Remember, Zeke Berry is not playing for Michigan in his football game. Sanders comes up with a pure, true tackle to keep. He is.
Yes, he will. Morgan backpedaling.
Great punt.
This one takes a nice roll. One of the ones on the ground. Haynes got about. And one of them is coming. Slant incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd down at 3. Draw play. They might not have gotten that one either. Let's see.
I think he got the spot. Michigan got the spot they needed.
This one is close. Just had to get to the 50.
8 of 3 is 1st and 10 at midfield.
Nice blocking up front.
Just got it right there.
Good job. Out in front. Good job again by Evan. Let him off just enough for that first down.
Throw on the run is a strike complete to Klein.
But this time he says, I'm going to go a little bit deeper with it, and quickly puts it on the run. As Ness told you earlier, this guy throws well on the run.
Yes, he does. 16-yard dart right there to the tight end. From the Cornhusker 34 now. Back to Haynes, and down he goes for about a... Yes.
Coming right off the edge, right in there, clear. It just beats him. Can't even hand the ball off on that play. Again, coming from the opposite.
Underwood, plenty of time. Fires. Oh, what a catch by McCulley.
Well, I think his first foot came out. Let's look. Catches it. Yep, his toe is on the line.
If he had white cleats on, it's a maybe.
It's a maybe.
Just that close, Gene. Is that what you're seeing?
That's what it looks like.
Flushed out of the pocket to his left again. Tries to square his body and throw, and that's out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job in protection this time. Good job by Haynes to help a little bit. Gets flushed out of the pocket. And I thought the discipline of the Nebraska secondary was...
Yards here in 2025. Kick on the way. And he got it. Emmett Johnson, no gain on that one.
They're playing 4 different guys.
Lindenmeyer, the tight end, in motion. Raiola In trouble again. He goes down again.
That's really been the story for Dylan Raiola in non-conference games. 7 games. Dylan has only been sacked 5 times.
Yeah. 4-man rush. Raiola loads and comes short across the middle. And
by forcing a back to chip on you before you go out, that means you only have 4 receivers out there. Actually, only 3 because there were chip on both sides. Lindenmeyer and the running back both had to chip, so no one's really open in the secondary. That's what that pass rush is.
Archie Wilson with the kick. This last one went 52 yards. This one goes to Samaj Morgan, and he's buried by the to run anymore. I don't blame her.
Nice job inside.
Uh-oh. Got free, though, and picked up an extra 5 yards.
I think it was Gabe Moore was at 95, but inside these 2 players play it well, but do not wrap up. They push across. Looks like he has him. It was Gabe Moore, but he breaks away for a big play.
Great second effort by Marshall. Already has over 100 yards, and now it's Marshall's turn. They go to him again, and he's got a big opening again, and he is gone. Jordan Marshall, he'll take it to the end zone touchdown. Got a great block inside from his center, I think, and that's all she wrote.
And number 53 going on. Watch these 2 right here handle the 2 Nebraska players. Combo, second level, bust them out. Beautiful play. I'll tell you what else. Samaj Morgan did a great job downfield blocking for as a wide receiver.
See if they can come back again from the same deficit. Throwback screen. Mekhi Nelson broke a tackle and then dropped himself.
Absolutely. He read it perfectly. Cole Sullivan, one of 4 inside linebackers that are playing. He read it perfectly to stop it.
Raiola flips it incomplete, intended for Lynn.
They need a chip from him. Yes, 2 people blocking him.
Oh, Lindenmeyer just buried.
On number 1 right here, that makes it easy for you to say, all right, I got this guy.
And a form tackle. The first down of the half for Nebraska comes by penalty. Lincoln Riley was the offensive coordinator. He was talking about that yesterday. He's hoping year 3 in Nebraska goes as well as Temple and Baylor. And he's going to have to.
The way Dana Holgerson is used to running his offense, if you can't block them, you go faster and try to tire them out a little bit. No huddle. Get it out of your hands quickly.
Michigan 43. Empty backfield for Dylan Raiola. Here comes the blitz. Over the middle. Completes it. And it's a 9-yard. Raiola under center on 2nd and 1. He's going to throw forward. He's going to flare it out to Johnson. Johnson's got the first down at the 30. Before Michigan's. Looks like he's going to run. No, he's going to flip it to Lindenmeyer. That's a look.
You have to probably understand that Dylan Raiola has been running this offense probably since he was in 9th grade, basically. The new style spread where the quarterback's involved.
2nd and 5. Johnson. Nice cutback.
Oh!
Wow, he did that in a hurry.
Side of the screen. It's right in this area right here. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Started out on the shoulders and he's
quarter of a 10-point game. RPO, the throw out to about the 14 to Barnes today.
Yes. Out there one-on-one, you miss. That's an extra 8-10 yards. He doesn't miss.
And like you said, Zeke buried up. 2nd down, 7 at the 13. Raiola, trouble again, and down he goes again.
Or in this game, it's the same thing Michigan did at the USC a year ago, and they're doing it the same thing. Getting low, turning the corner, and making the play. And
my fault, Derek Moore.
It was. Number 8 this time.
Just outside the 20 now. Raiola rolling to throw. End zone.
It was out. Did he get pushed out? He did not.
Didn't get touched.
Receiver stepped out of bounds and was the first to touch the forward pass. Illegal.
8-yard field goal attempts on the way for Kunanen, and it's up and good. For Michigan today, that's why they've got the lead. And now the pass. Samaj Morgan doesn't hold it into the 4th quarter when they so desperately need to get the ball back. Underwood down the middle. Got it complete to the tight end, Marshall. Blitz coming up the middle. Underwood throws on the run and overthrows his intended receiver, Channing.
Again, a throw that could have been made. Watch, they're going to roll away from 15. Got a one-on-one and just a little too far outside with the fastball. Well, it's a low one, returnable.
Barney takes it at the 27. Oh, trip fight off in the next 14 minutes. Johnson hit, and it's Barham.
Now that Michigan has moved Barham 100% on the edge. Reminds me of the move that Penn State used with Chip. He is a difference maker.
And denied Dennis Sutton at Penn State, sort of the same. He has an overthrow, had a man.
Can feel those edge rushers. This time it was a guy, or is it Barham inside? It could be any of those guys. Guy
on 3rd down and 12. Michigan brings an extra man. Raiola trying to get out of there, and he's going to get sacked again.
Does this time. He drops, and then he brings 2 linebackers from the other side this time because he brings Ernest Hausman and Derek Moore to flush him. That's good defense. You never let that quarterback and that offensive line know where that pass rush is coming.
Moore's been in on like 3 sacks today. Hasn't been. Or together they've been meeting at the quarterback.
And TJ Guy as well.
Exactly. And this one bounces right in the middle of a bunch of players. And it's going to take a Nebraska roll. They keep it on the ground, and it's Marshall again, and he's got about 13 more. No, it's both of them with big runs today.
Well, offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey gave Underwood a couple easy throws on the last drive. He missed them both, so he goes back and runs the ball on 1st down.
Boy, Haynes not only a powerful runner, but he's got 1st down. And they'll give it to him again right now.
Michigan went back to basics with that offensive line. We got to come out of the chute, stay low, keep your feet moving. This time Afabi comes across, kicks it out. Klein cuts up into the hole and does a good block as well. A great pass.
242 yards on the ground for Michigan. They're not going to get another one on that. To the top of your screen. The rolls that way, the throws that way. Morgan got the 1st down.
The tackle that could have been stopped. Let's see it. Gets out there. Well defended. You got this play. And a win by the Michigan receiver.
Get Marlon Klein, one of the captains. Back to the ground game. And he plays on defense. Underwood had it batted down. And it was Cameron Leonard. Leonard knocks it down and faces another 3rd down.
Yeah, that would have been a completed pass too. Didn't want to slip it out wide this time. Came inside, and that would have been open. A sidearm, but big paw, even though it casted on his thumb, he still got.
Play clock almost ran out. Blitz coming from the secondary. Throws to Haynes. Broken tackle down the sideline. 1st down and plenty more all the way to the 40. Maybe
it looks like man-to-man coverage all over the field, and it's going to be just one of those slow screen passes, and they get out the lineman in front of them, but nobody even gets a block, and they get it as a positive play.
Once he got around that one defender that was clear sailing down this Marshall now in the Michigan backfield. Throw out in the flat.
This is one of those RPOs where the quarterback is looking outside and says, I got 2 blockers and a receiver, but when the corner beats the throw there.
Marshall lifted it.
The point of attack. Man, what a play.
Hitting going on.
Yep. So the Michigan kicker just made one from 56. It'd be 57 where they are right there.
Play clock down again. The gives to Haynes. And Haynes has got all kinds of room and a big hole and a 1st down run.
That was a 10-point game.
Boy, how big has number 22 been today?
He sure has. And that offensive line, again, Nathan Afabi does a good job at guard. Evan Link does a good job outside. I mean, the Michigan offensive line has done.
They fake the jet sweep. Underwood keeps it and quarterback draw again. And he's got the first down. It's first and goal at the 9.
Said quarterback draw. Again, they feel what the score is. 7-point game. They don't want to put it into the true freshman quarterback's hand throwing the ball. Might as well use his legs.
He is a heck of a goal at the 9. Back to Haynes for a couple. This drive started with 12:40 on the clock. Underwood trying to get to the edge. He got to about the 3. He's coming right at you.
He does. You got Festus Hayes in front of him. You got the 4-5 quarterback and the Nebraska.
The 3. Yeah. Third down and goal. And it's a quarterback run, and he's not going to get there.
Do they take it now? 15-play drive by Michigan with a 7-point lead on the road.
In the left hash. And it's up and it's perfect. The running back in on the right side. He looks that way, throws the slant to him, and picks up about 5 yards. Dillon has time this time. Does come back short, though, and Johnson made the catch and got the first. That's what I was saying. Those 5-yarders aren't going to matter. He needs a bigger one. He's going to go deep down the middle. Jump ball. It won't be a jump ball. It's incomplete. Danger.
We've been talking about the quarterback as a true freshman. How would you like to play corner as a true freshman and matched up with Dane Key, who's, what, a 5th-year senior coming from Kentucky?
Right. He almost caught that thing. Barney, Mills, and Hutter, the wideouts. Raiola steps up, throws a crossing route, and that's going to be a first down. Clock running, 2:35 to play. Raiola. And
I think his arm got...
Michigan, 4-man rush. Raiola got away from the first wave. I don't know if that's a fumble or not, but his lineman caught it anyway.
Ineligible receiver, but I think this could just as easily have been called a fumble. You know, it was close, so I don't blame the offensive lineman for grabbing that ball.
There's a very close look. Trying to follow through that big paw. Raiola, and he throws a strike. It's not going to be a first down, but it
might have been Raiola's best throw of the day, riding up in the pocket right there.
Going 2-0 in that acting head coach, and it's a flare pass. They got it out, and it's Harvard. Raiola going to go deep, streak, left sideline. Battle for it. Is there a flag?
Pass interference. Defense, number 2. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
By the way, that's another true freshman on the field for Michigan on this play. Shamir.
Raiola sidearms it. What a throw and what a catch.
There is a flag down on the other side of the field, but you're right. What a sidearm throw right in stride, and right at the end of it, if it is on Brandon Hillman, he'll miss the first half of the next game.
It's going to be first
snap
from the 3-yard line. Sidearm throw out and in for the touchdown. And it's Harvard again. Former quarterback has got the score.
Yeah, the last time Harvard was here, he was playing quarterback.
Going to go with the right foot to the left side. Michigan's got it, though.
Nice.
Marshall into the pile. Behind Underwood. Bredesen will be the lead man. He's going to cut it the other way, though. Marshall broken tackle, and he slides over the...
Bounces his play. Nebraska think it's going to be up the middle. Gets it to the outside, and then says, no, I'm not going all the way. I'm getting down.
Very smart by number 23. Got what
the scoreboard.
Raises the scoreboard for sure.